Leo, hello Leo, beautiful Leo, okay. Leo, it's such a beautiful day today. I hope it's a beautiful day wherever you are, okay. I just want to clear the energy really quick, okay. Okay, so, add your coffee cup. I'm gonna pull tarot and oracle, of course, and I have your messages that I saw in the coffee beforehand that I want to talk to you about. Leo, I saw something pretty amazing. Not gonna lie. There was like a hand, and in the hand was like a jewel, was like a glowing star, was like a seed, was like a star seed, was like a jewel. There is something here in your hands, okay? And this is something very beautiful because this transformed into more, you know? So there's something here that you're starting, that you have, that you're reclaiming, that's been within you all along. I feel like it has been preserved in the stars. Something is your destiny and it hasn't been, brought down to you yet because there was a lot that you had to fight off and purify. And there is something that you have now restored. And you're going to be given this amazing gift here. It's going to change your life. It's just going to change your life. There's no other way to say this. This could involve a child. This could involve your inner child here. And I saw the infinity symbol here, which is talking about, this giving and receiving energy that is never ending. And if you think about, Marissa Peer talks about this. If you don't know who she is, she's amazing. Look her up on YouTube. There's tons of free content. And she basically talks about, when you're breathing, you take a breath. And you don't feel bad about taking a breath. No matter how much air you need, you take it. And then when you breathe out, you have so much to give, to the trees, to, the plant life here. There is this beautiful exchange that happens. And just as much as you give, you also receive. And in life, in your life, it has not been that way. And this is about to change. So I saw people holding hands. I saw people rejoicing. There was on the other side of the cup this pit. And in this pit, it looked like death. And then there was a heart. And this is basically, to me, it's like, the wound is the place where the light enters you. Rumi, there's something here that was a pit of death here. You may feel like that right now, like nothing is working out in your life and you're kind of confused as to how you're going to move forward in this situation. And you may have this feeling like everything is going to work out, like you know what your calling is, you know what you're supposed to do here. And you have found this love and this gratitude for this life, okay? Look. I am telling you, wow. Wow. Okay, you're making it out of this because there was so much that was like covering over the top half of this cup and it's all gone, representing all of these obstacles. This was a pit. It's not a pit anymore. It's actually showing me this is a lion here. And the lion is now emerged. There's a way that you're going to be seen on the world stage. There is something here that you represent. There is a purity here. There is something here where people are coming at you with a lot of different energy and you are transmuting this energy. And this is very, very beautiful here. And this is a solo journey here. There's a lion here. There's a toucan here. There's a couple of toucans. Yeah, there's a lot of them. So the toucans here are, there's a lot of chatter that they represent with this huge bright beak. The way that they, it's showing me like the Challenge, Survivor, those kind of games, Big Brother, where people talk a big, colorful thing that they talk. They make everything so dramatic. They know how to use their words to get what they want. And this huge beak, you can't really see. Are they smiling? Are they not smiling? It's like hiding behind, things. Their word is not true, okay? So there is a way that you're sifting and sorting through this here at this time. And there is some kind of an exchange here where someone is trying to be nasty towards you, where someone is trying to get one over on you. And this could be like legally something that is not rightfully theirs. This could just be like people that are bad mouthing you, that are talking bad about you behind your back. You don't really have proof, but you just feel like you don't have a good feeling when you're around that person or after being around them. Here, there's a lot of people that want to see you lose, and they're not in your everyday to-day life, but they call to check in, and they're checking in because they want the drama here. Or they could be looking you up on social media, watching things that you do, trying to get information about you here, but they actually don't want to be in your life. They just want to see the downfall here. And you not responding to this, right, is then how we get to this glory. Look at how this person here is holding their arms up, like grateful to God here. So there's something here where you have found yourself in this darkness, and everywhere you go to kind of turn, it's more people, new situations, and they're all kind of the same. And this is because Spirit wants you to turn to the divine, to God, because God is going to bless you here. There is something here where now you're going to be seen. You're going to be able to express. You're going to be able to find like-minded people. There is a cat here. This is a cat, this whole big thing here. So there's something here about, cats can see spirits. They can see the divine, and there's people here gathering, and there's a spirit here in the middle here. So some of your gifts could be awakening here, but there is a way that you see things that other people do not see, and this independence, you're reclaiming this independence. There's some kind of a portal that you're going to go through. But while you're going through this, while you're going to your highest timeline, there is kind of this period of solitude, a period of exhaustion, and of just anything new that you try to do. It's like being aware that these people are not coming with you, that this situation may not be permanent, and there is going to be something here where you're going to show the trueness of who you are, and this is going to be remembered here because this is a statue of a person's face. There's people that are going to make a statue of you. There's a way that you're going to be like honored. You're inspiring other people. Your life, your story is a muse to others here. And this is going to lead to you living a very beautiful life and finding other creative people who also embody the divine to experience this life with here. So this is this is enchanting. This feels pretty enchanting right here. Okay. I didn't realize this is so many cards. All right, I'm going to take it. I'm just going to take it. The shield, you need to defend yourself. And there is something interesting to that, because there is a way to defend yourself but not engage in the drama here. So we're going to see more about this. Wow. Okay, you have clouds, temporary problems. I want to see what order I want to go in. Okay. This is funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned here. Peacock, beware of great pride. The hat, you will be playing a different role. Needle in the thread, a sincere wish will be granted. Flowers, happiness. There's something really interesting that's going on here. And this is what I'm saying. There is a need to defend yourself, but there's a way to go about it, right? You don't need to attack anyone else. And this is very interesting because it shows a shield. It doesn't show a sword. So this is not attacking other people. This is not giving a counterattack. This is just the shield. If you've ever watched New Girl, okay, this is a very specific thing. So, you know, you still may not know this, but there's two guys that were, you know, the guy Schmidt, he was dating Cece, right? And then he's not dating Cece, and Cece is dating Robbie. Okay, we'll just say that. And, you know, Schmidt is still in love with Cece, won't admit it. So he's talking with Robbie, and then all of a sudden he like does this wind up thing, and he goes to headbutt him. And Robbie is this really tall man, you know, and just gentle giant, and he just kind of puts his hand out and stops Schmidt. And then he's just eating, and he's continuing to just talk to him, you know. And then Schmidt is like trying to talk and play it off, and then does it again. But Robbie also just puts his hand up and stops him. And then he keeps kind of and then Schmidt keeps trying to do this, and he's getting more and more frustrated. And Robbie's like, "Why do you keep trying to headbutt me, man? Come on." You know, and he's just kind of like defending himself, but he's not allowing his vibration to be lowered. He's not allowing this to affect him. He ends up affecting Schmidt because he ends up calming Schmidt down. So he ends up helping Schmidt raise his vibration instead. So this is kind of like what this is saying here, and to not get so worried about anything here, because this is temporary problems. There is a pit here that you may feel like you're in. This period of frustration, lessons to be learned here. I feel like that period is actually really over. And there is this love, there is this light that is kind of entering you. And it's kind of just, you're in a pit because Spirit doesn't want you to go anywhere. Spirit doesn't want you to do anything. Spirit doesn't want you to be around anybody at this time. It's kind of like just allowing Spirit to bless you with this jewel, with this star seed in your hand here. And when all of this is restored to you, you know, then it's time to move forward. And this is when things are going to start to happen very, very quickly, okay? And beware of great pride, okay, with the peacock. So you want to watch out for people that, you know, they have something to gain, but they don't also want to see you win, because a lot of things are going to start to happen very quickly. You know, you have this new hat, the new role that you're going to be playing, okay? You have the wish that's going to be granted, and you have all this happiness here. So this is really beautiful. Faithfulness. Wow. This is about you being faithful to yourself and to your cause. And I like how the dog is like by himself. He's on the outskirts of this village here. And this is kind of representing here that everyone in the whole village could be against you, but your dog would never be against you, no matter what, because they see the purity within your soul, and they will always defend you, no matter how dark a situation it gets, no matter what. There is no excuse that a dog could give. So there could be some person here that is trying to kind of manipulate the situation, and there really shouldn't be any excuse, you know, for someone to be faithful to you. And I feel like you're starting to see that, and this feels more like friendships, you know. And if the dog has to go out on their own because that is right, that's what the right thing is, you know, then that's what the dog is going to do. So you have the priest here. There could be people or a situation where people are trying to make you feel guilty, that people are trying to put you in a situation and say, this is what's right to go forward. This is what you have to do. This is the way that you have to live your life. There could be a situation where you feel outcasted by people, but they're trying to use kind of something against you. because there's a group here, okay? It's like using, this is what's right to do in family, so you're wrong, or this is what is right. This is what is right in friendship, so you're wrong for not doing this. But really, it's very manipulative, and it's not like moral, but they're saying that you're being immoral. That's how this feels. And it's like people that need someone to blame for something. So they're going to blame you. You have thought and you have this hope card here. So this is like feeling like you are thinking in a way that there is not a way out of this particular situation here. And beware of great pride. It's like somebody is like saying, oh, this is the way to do things. This is the way that things need to be done. And it's like you have your own way of rejoicing. You have your own way of being this embodiment of the divine. But they are using the name of the divine in a way that is, it doesn't uphold anything that the divine actually represents. Look at this. Again, a very prideful person. Someone does not want to admit that they are wrong. And they're putting on a show. And this can be with their words and also with just, they are a person who understands how to look the part. But everything is really falling away from this person. This person is very frustrated. They have a lot to learn, but their ego, it's like they don't try to learn anything actually. They don't know actually what it is that they're talking about. The person that is so prideful, that has so much to boast about, that is so showy, right? It's like they usually are, actually not successful. They are usually actually hiding something. There is somebody that in social situations, they are really good at winning people over. They're very, they have this charisma about them. They have this way of getting all of this attention here. And this person was trying to funnel your shine to them. This feels like someone just like a jackass, honestly. Feels like jackass energy. They're very good at fooling other people. You have service. Yeah, you will be playing a different role. It's like you're no longer going to be allowing this type. You're not going to enable this. You're not going to answer to this. There was something that you were under, and now you're not anymore. A sincere wish will be granted. This is very interesting now. Look at this wedding. There's something really big happening. And you know what this reminds me of, really? This is reminding me of Cinderella. And this is, This could be someone that you were in a relationship with. This could be a family member, whatever this is. There's something here about this. Like, you know, the stepmother, okay, right? And in Brandy's Cinderella, she wears the stepmother wears like a peacock costume. And in Drew Barrymore's one too. Marguerite wears it. Yep. So you have this service here. So like Cinderella is serving these people that are actually, you know, really what they did is they just kind of took the land and everything from what really is Cinderella's inheritance to have for themselves here. And kind of defends herself in this way where she's not really putting them down, but at the same time she is going to work to stand up for herself. And there is destiny is playing a role here with this star seed, with this jewel in your hand. This is this fairy godmother coming and, you know, restoring all of the service that you have given to other people, all the blessings that have been funneled out of you, where you have been left in this hopelessness and this despair, where you have been like persecuted here, okay? And they are shining, they are shining, they are shining, and they didn't do anything to earn this shine, right? This is all changing. And Cinderella, you know, she sews her dress to begin with. In the beginning, she sews her dress with the scraps that she has, right? And yeah, the stepmother ends up ruining it, but then you have the fairy godmother comes and steps in. So this is something here where even if everything is against you, but there is something pulling within you to do something and you can't see how it's going to help, how it's going to work, it is going to work. And this is because she channeled her energy into making her dreams come true, not at getting back at them. You know, she wasn't there at the house like, you know what, let me just like burn all their clothes so they don't have any nice clothes. You know what I mean? No, she didn't do that. She, you know, got the fabric together. She like sewed everything, you know, and you know, even in the original Snow White, you know, she took care of the animals. And so when she was locked up and they destroyed her dress, like the animals finished it for her. They fixed it, you know. So there is this energy of all of that you have given to others is coming back to you, but it's coming back to you tenfold here. And there's something here that you're going to begin, that you're going to start. And even if it's like, okay, well, this couldn't possibly be all that great, but you don't understand where this is going to lead, where this is going to go, and how this is going to transform. And Spirit is going to make sure that this transforms here with this wedding. Because a wedding is a union here, and this is something that is, you know, blessed. And this is something that is a celebration here that you're going to be committed to, that you are, your heart is in it, you know, and everybody sees this. So it doesn't actually have to be a person that you're marrying, although it could be, but it could also be, you know, for a lot of you, this way that you're going to be given, you know, instead of you serving the wedding, it's going to be your wedding. You know what I mean? That's this energy, but you're going to keep this pure heart. There's something here that, you know, you could be, in this pit now. You could feel like you're in a pit now. And this is because everything needs to come forward at the right, proper time, you know. So if the fairy godmother would have come earlier, you know, the stepmom would have seen the dress and she would have destroyed it. So you needed to wait until they were gone. There's something here about timing. And if you're feeling ill, if you're feeling like you need to rest, this is because Spirit wants you to kind of do that, rest, chill, because there is going to be a time. And look at this young woman here coming forth like Cinderella. your time is not, you're not missing your time. Is kind of like what that is saying. So it's just like, listen to your body here, and then you have reunion. So something here is going to be coming together here for you. Something's going to be coming together here. Okay, let's see. There is this rejoicing energy, you know, and in the end of Cinderella, you know, when she's married and all of this, there is this rejoicing. Even the new Cinderella with Camila Cabello, you know, she is having her dream that is taking off, and she has this person as well. And this is interesting because that's exactly what kind of happens. You know, she goes to the ball and he offers to marry her, to propose. And, you know, she doesn't want it because she wants her career. You know, she's not going to give that up for him. And then she's kind of like sick in her bed, you know. And then she seizes her opportunity to show, to express her talent to the world here, and has this immense success, this sincere wish being granted because she gets this job to travel and to, you know, make dresses for this queen, which is her dream job, you know. And then there is the reunion. Then you have the prince runs into her and is like, hey, I'm going to give up the crown for you, actually, and let's be happily ever after. You know, so there's like a lot going on with this that could be really beautiful. Okay, what cards came out now? Oh, this is so many now. Okay, I'm going to put it back. It's too many. But we got the Chariot out front. So things start to happen very quickly once they do start to happen. Let's see about it. Okay, you have the Six of Swords. There's something you're leaving behind here. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. This is what I'm saying. So there's something here. You have the Seven of Wands with the Four of Pentacles here. Feeling like everybody is against you. You need to protect yourself. You're in this pit energy. And then all of a sudden here, okay, all of a sudden with this Six of Swords, you just gotta go. You just gotta go for it. It's the right time to move forward here. And it's like you're pleasantly surprised. The Fool, at this beautiful new beginning that you have, because you manifested a way for a new beginning for you in your life. And there's the Union. Lovers and the Two of Cups. You cannot make this up. Wow. There's so much happiness. There's so much joy. Look at that. Wow. It wants to come out. Ace of Cups and the Five of Pentacles here. There could be a way that you have a way to show, to present this dream in your heart. Something that is authentically you, that you came up with, okay? That you crafted, that you thought of, a passion that you have. And this Five of Pentacles is really talking about, don't talk about what you don't have. Don't think about what you don't have. Don't worry about, it's not going to work out, or there's no way that this could possibly produce the results that I would need to get out of this situation. There's something here about just going forward and doing it anyways, because you are acting from an authentic place in your heart and from love. And this is how the universe is going to bless you here. You know, Two of Pentacles here. You could be going back and forth about this new life that you're wanting to start here, but you have the Nine of Cups. So this is going to be very happy. This is going to be very fulfilling for you emotionally, you know. But this is kind of like saying that with the Eight of Cups, you have to leave something behind to have this. That's for sure, because we have all the cups of, or all the cards of this kind of, you know, movement here. Okay, you have the Fool, you have the Six of Swords, we have the Chariot, you know. Now we have the Eight of Cups. It's like everything is telling you to go, that there is nothing here for you. So why would you stay here? There's something here that you've been praying for, and the universe is like, yeah, we're going to bless you for it, but you need to go forward here. And there is a time, you know, you could still be in this transition time. You're going to know because you're feeling so tired. Okay, so then you don't need to go yet. Okay, but this is just to get your mind in this space of a heart space. And everything is back fully with you here. And now you can move forward. There's something about restoring who you really are. And it's not that, you know, you've been this person all along. All along you have been this person. All along these blessings have been for you. This is who you're destined to be. This is what it's supposed to be. This whole time. You know, and there was a way that all of your soul couldn't come together. It just wasn't, because there was ways that you had to learn lessons, so you didn't allow people to manipulate you, because there was a lot of people that were trying to manipulate you. Yeah, you have Temperance now. So everything is being cleared out for you now. Okay, Five of Cups, and you have the Six of Wands here. I'm telling you, there is going to come a time where it's go time to move forward, and you're going to be seen. But before then, there is disappointment. Before then, it's not time yet. Because within your heart, it's like all of the pieces of your soul need to come back. Queen of Wands. This boldness. Look at this. Ten of Pentacles. Some of you are really going to be known. You're going to be known. You're going to be seen for what it is that you bring to this world here. That's really beautiful. I'm telling you, exaltation, you're going to be celebrated. You're going to be, there is going to come a time when everything is going to fall into place, and you're going to feel this surge of energy, and now it's kind of go time. And you've already been thinking about things and contemplating, but you're coming to a point of, okay, yes, this is what I want to do. I can do it. I believe in myself. There is this love and gratitude that's going to fill your whole being, this surge of energy, and then you're going to go forth. Okay, and this is when things are going to start to happen very, very quickly, and you're going to be celebrated. This is the way that it's like you're going to be rejoicing, and then people are going to be rejoicing for you, you know. And this is how you're having this, you know, etched in stone here, because it's already etched in stone, because this is your destiny. This boldness that you have. And this beautiful empathy that you have, you know, because Snow White and Drew Barrymore's at the end, you know, they bring the stepmother and Marguerite before the queen and everything. And the king says, hey, did you lie to the, you know, queen? Because we could cut your head off for that, you know. And Drew Barrymore steps up and she says, you know what? I'm just going to give her the same courtesy that she gave me, which makes her a servant, you know. And then moves forward here with her new life. And this is fulfillment. Immense fulfillment here. You have Taurus here and you have Sagittarius here. Okay, Leo. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much. This is what I have for you. I hope that this resonated. Okay, and if it did, please like and subscribe. I'll greatly appreciate it. Also, I have a book. It's called One White Rose, and it's a fiction book that I wrote that's about 4 different women that live in different places, different times on this world and other places in the universe, and they are all, you know, standing up for themselves. They are all banding together with all this divine feminine energy to channel all this hurt, all this trauma, all of this pain, all this abuse they faced in their life into something beautiful for them and for the world as well. So that's there for you. Thank you so much.